Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing video. It's Sunday, so we're back at it. Anyway, we are drawing Pearl from Steven Universe, and this video was requested by Hassan Salman. I'm probably butchering that name. It's Hassan, H-U-S-N-A, and then last name is S-U-L-A-I-M-A-N. Thank you so much for the request. Sorry that I butchered your name. I always do it. I pronounce things terribly, especially names. But anyway, we're drawing Pearl from Steven Universe here. And, yeah, not much more to say about it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you enjoyed it. And you can follow me on all my socials linked in the description below. Just want to say that before we start. So, other than that, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright, so to start off drawing Pearl here, what we're going to do is start with a nice decent sized circle, and we're going to put it at the very top of the page here. Pearl's very tall and like kind of lanky, so you definitely need a bunch of space. So we get a nice little circle here. We can get like a nice little line of action. Her shoulders will probably be about here, and then she'll have an arm going down. Her hand should be about there. This arm will go down a little bit across, be about here, and then we can make our waist somewhere around here, and then she's gonna have a leg going down this way, and another leg going down this way, and they're kind of posed like a ballerina's legs, so you can keep that in mind. And this is pretty much good for the gesture. Again, she's so lanky. If you want to, you can put in a couple like volumes. Like that, but we don't really need them, and we're just going to kind of jump into it. So I'm going to stick with the stick figure for now, but what we're going to do is jump into her face. And her face actually isn't that hard. I'm actually going to move the camera up a little bit. Isn't actually that hard. So kind of like all Steven Universe characters aren't too bad to draw. If you want the crosshairs to be something like this, but we're going to start off with is her nose, talking too fast, and it's this nice big triangle that goes out like that. And then once we got that triangle in, we could draw in her eyes. So this eye is going to be like this big U shape, like that. And then her second eye is going to be around here, and this is going to be a nice big oval, but kind of follows the shape of that first U we made. And she's going to be looking off to our left. So to draw that in, we're going to just draw a nice little half circle here and here. It's kind of more of an oval. But once you get that down, we can kind of draw on her head. And we're going to start right next to her eye, very close, and we're just going to draw a line going up and across right about there. And then it's going to continue down and then go across and in like this. And now we can kind of finish off the shape of her head. I'm going to keep it light. And then we could also gesture in her hair, which is kind of like this big triangle that just kind of goes out like that. But now what we're going to do is draw in the diamond in her head, or the pearl, really, because her name's Pearl. And it's just this nice big oval, like right on her forehead. If you want to give it a little bit of depth, you could draw a little curved line there. And now we could just go straight into her hair. So I like to start here, and we basically get a nice curved line like this, and it's going to go into two spikes here, so you get one spike and then another spike like that. And then here we're going to start a little bit before this line starts, so we're about here, and you get a nice decent sized S curve like this, and this goes into two spikes like that. And then starting here, we're going to draw a line that pretty much hugs this shape that we have here, and it's going to go again into two spikes. We're going to spike here and a spike here, and then this spike just connects into that piece of hair. So that's her hair done. Now we draw on her smile, which her smile is nice and easy. It's this nice little curve line like this, and then you're going to round off the corners here, and then just connect it in. And then you get three curved lines for teeth, like that. And you see a little bit more of her head right here. And now I'm going to draw on her neck. So her neck is just going to be this nice long tube that goes down like that. And we could start our shirt, which is just a curved line that goes across her neck. And now I'm going to move out over here. And now we're just going to jump straight into her body because it's all kind of like one shape. So here we're going to go over, and it's going to straighten across as it gets to her like shoulders. And then it's just going to go down about there. And this is where her elbow is going to be. And then we'll start about here and just draw another line kind of curving down like that. And now we're going to get her other shoulder and start that first. We'll draw the hands in later. But it's going to go down, kind of curve down like this. And again, her elbow is going to be about there. And now we could draw on her body. So we'll do her body, get all that done, and then go back to the arms. So her body here, what I like to start off with is kind of like drawing in her clothes first. So we're going to start about here and get a curved line like this. And then we're going to be about here and draw a line going down. And it's going to kind of curve in and go down a little bit. And here it's going to just kind of curve in. Like that. And it's going to stop about here. And then what we're going to do is get a nice curved line going across. And you basically get this kind of like bent like rectangle almost. Like that. And then you're going to get a curved line here just for a detail line. And then it kind of goes into like a little skirt thing or like the end of the shirt. So to draw that in, you're going to just draw a line going out. And it's going to curve over. Kind of have the same angle as this. Just like that. Alright, and now we could draw on her legs. So her legs are pretty simple. You're pretty much going to get like an oval here. Her knee's going to be about there. And it's just going to go straight into her foot. So what I like to do is like right in the middle here, what I'm going to do is draw a nice little curve line like this. So this is going to be like the middle part where her legs meet. And then we're just going to start here and draw a curve line curving down like this. And it's going to dip into the knee a little bit and then go out. And then continue going straight down like that. And then here it'll just go down, have a little bit of a dip, but then continue on down. You kind of want to keep them the same length. Again, she has very like long, what is the word I'm looking for? Not derpy. Dangly? No. There's a word for it. I said it before. I can't remember it. But lanky. That's the word I'm looking for. Lanky limbs. They're nice and long and very thin. So you're going to go down like that. And now what we're going to do is going to go into basically a shoe shape. So it's going to go down. You kind of get like a little triangle here. And it's going to go over and then up. And she's kind of standing like a ballerina. So her legs are like at a kind of severe turn. But just to finish off her shoe, we're going to start here and just draw a curved line curving over and up. Like that. And then for her second leg, we're going to start about here and just basically draw a curved line going down. Like that. And it's going to start here, and you're going to see the curve where the foot is, like that. And then this leg would start about here, kind of just go down, over. You'll see a little bit of the shoe right here, too. And then you get that curve line right there. So you get a shape like that. Alright, and then you can draw on her pants, which very similar to her neck. Is just a curved line here. And another curved line there. And you get in her socks too, which are just two curved lines here and one over there like that. So that's pretty good. Now we could draw in her hands. So we'll finish off her arms, so we'll jump back over here. So this is actually a good spot for where the hand's going to be. But we're going to draw on the rest of her arm. So we're going to start here, and very similar to the knee, it's going to like dip in, go out just slightly, and then go into the wrist. So, and again, you want to keep it very, very thin, very lanky. That's the word I was looking for before. Now here, we're going to go down and curve this one over here like that. See a little bit of it here, but there's the elbow, and then it'll just kind of curve in like this. And then the hand will be about here now. So, this hand, she's kind of holding in her, like, scepter pole thing. So basically we're going to just make a closed fist. So if you want to, you can start out with an oval. And then you're going to get like the series of circles here that go on an arc. And here what we're going to do is just go off here. We're just going to go a line going off. wrap it around, and then curve it in like this. You get like kind of like this little hook almost. And then we're gonna curve it in like that, and then we're gonna get another one like that. So this is like her thumb, and this is like the fatty part of her hand, like right by the thumb. And then simply what we're gonna do is just kind of get these ovals. So you're gonna get one oval right here like that. Now we're gonna get another oval like that. One more, and then the last one. And now we're just gonna get a curved line like this. Perfect. And yeah, now we can jump into the hand. I'm gonna draw on her pole in a second. We'll save that for the very last, because it's gonna get cut off a lot. But anyway, so now we'll jump into this hand. So it's gonna be an oval right here, where the thumb is, and we're gonna start with the thumb. So we're gonna kind of follow this oval that we have, curve it out a little bit, and then just curve it in, and then kind of connect back to the oval, so you get like a shape that looks like this. And then here, the hand's gonna go out like that, and now we're gonna get the fingers that are gonna go in an arc going in like that. And we're just gonna go straight from this like arm right into the hand. So it's gonna go out, over, and then this finger's gonna go down and out like this, curve in, and then over like that. And then this finger's gonna go down and in, and then we'll get another one here for this finger, and then one more there for the pinky, and then you get a curved line going across. Now that might sound a little complicated, and you also want to curve this into the thumb here like that. So that might got a little complicated. I'm going to erase it just so we're guideline free, and I'm going to redraw it in. So if you want to follow along, this is it. So we're going to draw a nice little curved line for the thumb, go in like that, start from the hand, go over, and then down and in, and then we're going to get this finger, the middle finger, no, this is the middle finger, the ring finger, and then the pinky, and then a curved line going across, and then we're going to get a line that kind of curves in here, kind of around the thumb, that goes into the hand there like that. So there's that hand, and now we could draw some details in her clothes. So I'll start off with the star on her chest, which it's just a star. So I like doing like the star shape where you make like a triangle and then you go like that, where it looks like a pentagram, and then I just darken in the outside, and you should get a pretty decent looking star. Easy enough. And then she also has like a bow and like ribbon on the back here. So to draw that in, we're going to draw the bow. And we just see the back side of it. So it's going to be this curved line that goes out, goes down and in like this. So you get like a little tab coming out. And then you're going to start here and just draw a curved line curving in like that. And then you get the ribbon part, which is just this kind of curved line that goes out like this. You get like a nice elongated S curve. And then it'll curve in like that. And then you get a nice little kind of like button type thing, which is just a little half circle right there. And now just to finish off Pearl's weapon, that's going to get cut off. Sorry, I didn't plan that out very well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You basically just draw, I'm going to just do this by hand, 2 parallel lines that go across like this. Again, I recommend using a ruler, but I don't have a ruler on me right now, so we're just going to freehand it. So you get 2 parallel lines like that intersect her hand. And then here, what you're going to do, and I'll zoom in for this, for some detail, is you're going to get a curved line here, and then it's going to wrap around. You kind of get like this little curvy oval, or like curvy rectangle type shape. And then it's just going to go down and in, like that. And then here, I'm going to show you here, but I guess I'll redraw it up here just in case you want to finish like drawing their spear thing. So basically what we're going to do is these lines are pretty good, but you're going to draw a line like wrapping around it. So we're going to start here and draw a line going over and then in like that. This went out too far. And then here we're going to follow it. Actually, no, it didn't go out far enough because that's the outside. See, this is tricky. So you're going to start here get like a line like this, and then you're going to start outside and then go in, because the outside here is going to touch the inside of this line, and this goes out, becomes the outside, and then goes in and kind of wraps around the spear here like that, and you can kind of just darken in these lines here like that and erase the overlap. And I'll show you how to draw the rest of it in a second. So we got that part. This part just goes down as a hard straight line until we get to about here. And then you want to start, this line goes further down than this one. And then you want to curve a line curving up. And then very similar to the shape that we did right up here, we're going to draw that again so you get like this nice curvy rectangle or oval or however you want to look at it. And then you get another one that goes over like that. And then that bumps out into kind of like this star thing. So you get three kind of like spikes. You get 1, 2, and then one going out here like that. Alright, and that's pretty much how you draw a pearl, but like I said before, I will show you how to draw the tip of this. So we're going to just imagine this is the tip, and then like this part right here will start right here. So you get the little curve thing like this. And then to get the tip of the spear, it's pretty much this, where it's straight across here, but then it goes into like this knife shape, like this, and you would still continue to get that swirl that goes around. So just like we did before. And then this one will go out, go in, out, in, and then I'll go into it like this. And that's pretty much how you draw it, and you would erase the overlap there like that. So that'd be like the tip of the blade, or the pole arm, or whatever she has. But that is pretty much it on how you draw a pearl from Steven Universe. I will put the sketch that we just did. Actually, I'm gonna take the multiple paper. It makes it stand up better. Gives it a little bit more structure. And here is the inked version I did beforehand. And there you have it. That's how you draw a pearl from Steven U. Not a hard character to draw. I'd say look at reference, but you can kind of break her down like simple shapes. I think the hardest part about drawing her is she's really like lanky. So she has like really like long slender arms, long slender legs, and it's very easy to make them like too long or too thin. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, if you guys have any requests, feel free to request it in the comment section below. I take them all, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I randomly pick one off the list. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions, and follow me on all my social media links. Alright guys, that's it. Bye bye.